Government market, official policy.
raiva pros outros, né? Ainda somos craques. Eu sou!